Hey feds, in our workshops, we talk about loans from the TSP that you get. And yes, they have a low percentage rate. And yes, it's paying yourself back. That's exactly what happens, but that's not the full story. Let me explain this by answering this question that we have right here. The question is, since TSP loans are taxable, when is the tax paid? Well, it's actually paid twice. You get taxed 2 times. Let me explain that. What happens is that if you take out a loan, you're not taxed on the loan itself, but then you start paying it back. And when you pay it back with post-tax money. So the money that you're paying it back with is already taxed. So every dollar that goes in is actually $1, let's say $1.30. So you've been taxed on that already, but you're only putting $1 in. Then when you go to pull it back out, it will be taxed again. So if you're at a 25% tax level, you could be paying 50% of your loan will actually eventually come out as taxes and you don't get to see it when you pull it out as a distribution. So that's how taxes are paid on that. Some people think that the loans themselves are taxed. They're not. And that is how it works and why you may be taxed twice. There are little nuances like that that everyone needs to learn. And notice, this is even before you retire. This is something that you might take out well before you ever retire. And so these kind of concepts and these things need to be learned way before, not just 2 years before you retire. If you do come 2 years before you retire, great, we're glad you're there. But come and learn these things much earlier so that you can avoid some of the mistakes now that will put you in some awkward positions later on.